As Senate Republicans took turns making up reasons to blame Anthony Fauci for the COVID epidemic, one performance was particularly notable, really jumped out to me today, and that's from Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno. His origin story, if you will, in politics is that COVID lockdowns forced him to leave his life as a successful businessman for the seedy, mean streets of the United States Senate.
It was about 6 years ago today that I decided I'm going to give up my businesses, sell them all, run for office, run for the United States Senate. Here I am sitting in front of you 6 years later saying, who the do you think you were for doing that? It is a total disgrace what you did to this country.
An amazing, amazing performance, and the Fox News host sitting behind Anthony Fauci seemed to like it. That show of emotion was striking, given how silent Bernie Moreno has been on an issue people have been waiting for him to take a stand on. And that, of course, is the shocking allegations of violent domestic abuse by his colleague in Congress, in the Ohio delegation. Accusations made by the senator's own daughter. Ohio Congressman Max Miller married Emily Moreno in 2022 at Trump's Bedminster Golf Resort. They divorced 2 years later. In February, the couple's 2-year-old daughter was hospitalized with bruising and a broken collarbone, according to court and police records obtained by Mother Jones magazine. Emily Moreno, Senator Bernie Moreno's daughter, told detectives that Miller had previously thrown hot water at her, shoved her, and held a gun to her head. Therefore, she couldn't rule out that Miller caused their 2-year-old daughter's fracture. She recounted their daughter saying, quote, "Daddy's house is scary." According to court documents obtained by the New York Times, she also said, quote, "Daddy kill you." No charges were filed. An investigation found no evidence of a crime. Miller strenuously denies these allegations. He said the injuries could have come from a seatbelt, and he has repeatedly suggested that his ex-wife, the senator's daughter, has an undiagnosed mental illness. What does Emily Moreno's father, the sitting senator from Ohio, Bernie Moreno, think about his daughter's accusations? About her alleged abuser continuing to serve in Congress while calling his daughter, quote, "not all there"?
Look, it's not about politics. That's not what this is about for me. This is about a daughter who I love and a granddaughter who I love, and their safety and security is paramount for me. This is obviously a private, personal matter, and I'd like to keep it that way.
The guy you just saw there spent his morning yelling at 85-year-old Anthony Fauci for the cameras. He even dropped an F-bomb, saying he ran for office because lockdowns hurt families. But if you ask Bernie Moreno about the Republican colleague from the Ohio delegation who's accused of holding a gun to his own daughter's head, he's got no comment, no visible emotion, certainly no F-bombs.
What a fucking disgrace that man is to his own family. A fucking disgrace to his own family. He's a disgrace to the institution he serves, the seat he holds, and the family that bears his name. How the fuck do you not address it? Even if you say it's not true, how do you not address it? How do you go, we're not talking about this. We're talking about somebody that serves in the Congress that you either know did or did not abuse your own daughter and potentially abuse your own granddaughter. I would use the power of my voice from the top of the mountaintops to call this motherfucker out or defend him if he didn't do it. You can't do either. You're a fucking disgrace to your family.